Hi, this is Dr. Dukes with Body in Motion. This month we talked about what it means to be a professional recreationalist to us on an individual basis, and we've defined it and what that means to the core of the practice. In the clinic here, I feel like one thing that really relates to almost all of our patients is walking and running. It's kind of weird because patients don't think about that coming to see a chiropractor, but we work on a lot of extremity injuries and we tie that back to the spine. I think a lot of patients are surprised when Dr. Ehring and I care about how they walk. Something as simple as walking, people can be inefficient, and that can cause increased wear in some areas. We can predict an injury because they're avoiding a certain movement in a toe or an ankle that could travel upstream or downstream. But then ultimately, walking gives us a snapshot of what another dynamic movement would be, whether it's running, golf, tennis, pickleball, all those things. You have to be able to walk well to do those at any decent level where you're decreasing your chance for injury. So if we look at that and we teach people how to be slightly more efficient in that movement, walking to the grocery store becomes treatment. But at the end of the day, if you don't look at the feet, you're missing a big piece of the puzzle, in my opinion. So when we look at it, we have two ways that we will look at patients, and a lot of times we start with low tech and then we add in the more high tech stuff that we have. So looking at John right now, I'm looking at him from the side, and then I can look at him from the back or the front. Now we can give cues on use your toe this way, or lean a little bit more a certain direction, or try to do this with one side over the other to change how that feels. But we can't really measure it in 2D. It's too difficult. So that's where the 3D capture comes in. And that's where it becomes really unique, because we can objectify and measure a whole lot more when we put all those sensors on somebody. So this is actually me running, but it measures a lot of data points. And then when I give them cues, we can change things. And so the system keeps us honest, helps us move forward and become more efficient as walkers or runners. So that's really cool, but not everyone needs this. So ultimately, what we're looking at is a way to give somebody a cue and either have them feel it or have them see it, and then make that something that works as they go through their day. But if they want to be able to run or play pickleball, this is a primal movement that if we don't do this well, there's going to be energy leaks that would lead to injury. Walking's simple. It's low-hanging fruit. A lot of people don't look at it, but we find it really, really important here at Body in Motion. So if this is intriguing for you and you want to know more, schedule a discovery call or book an appointment online. We will happily discuss whether 2D or 3D is the way we should go about it for you.